Welcome to Winging It. We're playing Arkham Horror, the card game, online. We're playing fan-made content. We're playing the Alice in Wonderland. This is the final scenario. Going to go ahead and get to the table. And I'm going to go ahead and go through all the decks really quickly because people have asked us to see those. So here is Trish's deck, played by Daniel. And here is Agnes, played by Les. And here's Tony, played by Chris. And here is Skids, played by me. All right. And I did notice that the stats are wrong for Agnes on the overlay. My apologies. It's reading, it's just assuming her original stats. So nothing I can do about that. So anyway, let's go ahead. And this is a crazy looking setup here. I don't know what all these
That's a lot
things.
of bags.
It's a lot of bags. So I guess we'll go ahead and read. I guess we read the Interlude, the White Queen, right? So. If the investigators went down the rabbit hole, skip to Seeking Escape. So that's what we're
Okay.
doing, right? Seeking Escape.
I
So.
sure hope there are not more bags in these bags.
All right. The placid countryside does little to ease your mind as you continue your endless trek. The dangers of Alice's dream world are constant, but inconsistent. Any creature, object, or bit of sorcery could prove to be a maddened menace. You wonder if the threats are the simple corruptions they seem to be, or if they were always a part of Alice's mind, always ready to erupt during a vulnerable moment. Should you find your way out of this strange place, would Alice be any better for it, to say nothing of Arkham? Your mind focuses on this dazed line of thinking as the landscape transitions from wide, orderly fields to a dense tangle of flowers. Proceed to future memories. The path before you winds its way through a lush garden of flowering plants. The many blossoms turn toward you as you pass, one by one, revealing cracked and distorted faces. The flowers titter between each other with discordant choruses. With a discordant chorus, watching and commenting as you walk. The utter fatalistic words about they utter fatalistic words about you and your quest and the ever-growing hunger of Goretzka. You hurry forward, doing your best to ignore the disturbing plants. The overgrown garden finally opens around the base of a lone tree under which an equally solitary figure paces. The silhouette of a chess queen is unmistakable in the pale woman who mumbles to herself in a steady drone. You approach, but she turns toward you with a distant smile before you even think to call for her attention. Ah, you arrived at last. I remembered that we would meet here. You wrinkle your brow at the statement, only causing the queen to chuckle lightly. And I recall that expression of yours as well. But it is no simple task remembering the future, especially memories of such dark and dismal future as yours. She stares at you, almost as though staring through you, and you find her eyes pale and cloudy with a dark emptiness gnawing inward from the rims. The White Queen's smile grows forlorn as she continues her stare. Would you like to hear your future history? So if you know what dangers lie ahead, please tell us everything. We go to forewarned, or this place is weird enough without your crackpot ramblings. Skip to foreshadowed.
I'd say forewarned, but that's just me.
I agree.
I guess it's a little too late in the campaign to turn into jerks now.
Nope, we'll save the jerk campaign for another time.
Okay, forewarned. The White Queen nods and opens her eyes wide, the cloudiness spewing forth like a plume of smoke. The white haze envelops you in an instant, and for a silent moment you are lost in the fog. The suspense fades slowly as the clouds collect into shapes, some familiar, others new and frightening. The Queen's voice echoes from all around you as you observe each of the figures which morph and reform to reflect your thoughts. Memories are the strange things, you know. Each person recalls them differently. The nearest cloud takes on your own appearance, and the others drift toward it, forming a strange tableau. The White Queen's voice continues, seemingly more and more distant with each word. There are those who say the future is set in stone, but in truth it is more like cement. It takes time to set. In your campaign log, record one tally into the strength of the Wonderland, which is,
Woo!
we're up to 18. That is
Nothing wrong with that. No way that can go wrong.
All right.
There's no way that's going to lead to more bad tokens being put in the bag.
All right. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience as he or she glimpses the true
Wait,
potential.
that's the foreshadow, not the forewarn.
Just kidding. Okay. In your Wonderland boons, we're going the White Queen. We get the White Queen.
Wait, if we've been jerks, we got extra XP.
Yeah,
Apparently.
but we get the bad versions.
It's-
Up.
and instead of the lion and the unicorn, apparently I wrote the loin and the unicornus because my typing is bad. Anyway, okay.
It's a weird
And
movie, by the way.
I guess so. Okay, so we add 1 Elder Thing token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. And then we skip to guidance from Alice. So could we have spent that XP? Because I would have made a different deck. Oh, but we didn't get that XP, so never mind. Okay. Guidance from Alice. Between blinks, the enveloping haze vanishes and the white queen along with it. You still stand beneath the solitary tree, but the surrounding flowers have all wilted. You hold your breath for a moment in the unconscious reflex as you wait for any faint sound from the eerie blossoms, but without result. Slowly their fallen petals shift in the wind, forming larger shapes in the dry grass around you. Lines and contours run together, and all at once the image clarifies into Alice's sleeping face. It shifts as if breathing, holding for a moment before blowing upward in a funneled gale. The petals soar, swirling around and suspending in midair, forming a line, a path. You're unsure of what state Alice might be in, but it appears that she still has the ability to help guide you through her dream. You follow the floating blossoms out of the bizarre garden without delay. In the campaign log, if the adventurers went down the rabbit hole, we go to Lucid Nightmare, which is where we're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
So really, interestingly, that last one appears that could be the last scenario. That's weird. Okay. Uh,
I think like all the ones between the first one and this is labeled 2, mostly because it depends on the order.
yeah. All
If
right.
we went down the rabbit hole, it does one set of order. If we went through the looking class, it does I guess the opposite direction.
Well, it does a different. I think it just flips them around. But yeah, I haven't been really paying too much of attention. All right. Check. Okay. Lucid Nightmare. If the investigators went down the rabbit hole, we read out the looking glass. Okay, so it's like backwards. Yeah. The scattered petals weave an inconstant route over the meadows and the dales. Your doubts are silenced as the flowers scatter in sight of an English country home. This one much more familiar. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying that you actually start here and go back this way,
Right.
or to a Sea of Troubles. Interesting. Okay, I'll continue reading. I didn't catch that. Okay. In this one much more familiar. The house is identical to the strange empty one that manifested in Arkham, though it is mirrored from what you remember. You enter the house with a rush of excitement all the same, though uncertain what you find inside. Unlike the barren cottage you explored not so long ago, this house is filled with an uncomfortable clutter, and most of it levitating in random spots. Finding a passage through the rooms proves more difficult than you expected, but at last you make your way to the strange parlor you briefly viewed through the mirror in Arkham. A mirror also adorns this mantel, but the reflection is clouded by darkness, so much that you can barely make out your own image on it. You place a hand on the mirror and press gently, and it bows like a rotted timber. With few other options, you scale the fireplace and lean forward into the malleable mirror. Skip to Arkham Unraveling. Okay. You emerge into a view of utter pandemonium. From the damaged landmarks you can identify, you stand on the border between Arkham's north side and the Merchant District, though the former seems nothing more than a shadowy void. From the faded twilight, you can only conclude that you've been gone from Arkham a matter of minutes, in spite of the days and nights you spent in Wonderland. Your bewildered observation is interrupted by an unearthly noise, one that you know in your soul can only be made by one thing. You turn toward the south side of the city to gaze at the shadowy form of Grathica. So we check on the strength of Wonderland. So because there are between 3 and 18, we skip to pervasive dreams. So
Ah,
pervasive
we hit
dreams.
the 19 mark.
I don't know how we didn't hit the 19 mark because we did every single one of them. I wonder if we missed one. Anyway, I guess we'll just go with our marks. Grothica's body blends with the vast darkness spreading across Arkham. You cannot begin to fathom its power, but for the path of destruction it wreaks. Okay, and we skip to Alice Awakens. That's just narrative, right? Okay, no, we have. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Alice Awakens. Right this way, dear Alice. They arrived not a moment ago. From behind you, the familiar tone of the Cheshire Cat sounds, and you catch a glimpse of its fading smile as Alice herself staggers into view. Her entire body shifts with relief at the sight of your return. You made it, she breathes with disbelief evident in her voice. I had hoped in earnest that you would, but in all my dreams. Alice winces in sudden pain and clutches her temples as Graphica lets loose another unnatural roar across this shattered cityscape. You help Alice steady herself and try to gauge her state of mind. Check the campaign log under fragments of Alice. If they're between 0 and... Okay, we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Skip to presence of mind. Okay. Alice grits her teeth and her eyes snap open, conviction shining in them. I feel the strain of these monsters on my mind, but I can bear it. You try to help Alice to a more comfortable position to rest, but she places a hand on your shoulder reassuringly. I shall be all right. It is your city and our world that are most at risk right now. After all that you have done on my behalf, I must help you however I can. Okay, before we set up, I need to talk to my son real quick. Can you guys look at this, make sure that we're all set up though? Okay, apologies, I am back. So we get all the cards. I'm sure that the mod's got it set up. Okay, gather all the boons and banes. Put Alice Little Investigator into play next to the Act deck. Build Alice's deck. Oh my gosh. See, Alice's it's the next page. Shuffle the Alice deck and put it into play next to the Act deck. Lay out the top 3 cards of Alice's deck as Alice's hand. Okay, so she into play next to the Act deck. Where is she? Here we go. Here's the Act deck. And we got to get the Banes, the boons. So we have them all, right? So shuffle those in. All right. Whoa, whatever. Weird. All right. So we did that. Build Alice's deck. See Alice's assistant's next page. In this scenario, Alice joins as an additional investigator with some differences. She does not count as an investigator for anything that uses the investigator multiplier. Alice cannot take actions or gain resources, but draws during each upkeep phase until she has 3 cards in her hand. Enemies cannot attack or engage Alice, but she does not draw an encounter card during the Mythos phase. Alice has a unique deck of 24 cards that is built according to your choices, successes, and failures through your path through Wonderland. First add all 3 copies of Shadow's Strain to Alice's deck. So where is Shadow's Strain? 1. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be Shadow Strain. All right.
Is it supposed to look like something?
I'm sure the mod is loading it. Yeah. I don't know if you know how this mod works, but it actually has it has original images and it actually fetches the high definition scans.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. Where was I? Okay, check the campaign log. If the White Rabbit survived the monster's attack, I don't remember that. Did we do that? No. Okay, if the Walrus and the Carpenter have lost their appetites, that is true. Oh, I feel, but maybe we didn't record the White Rabbit survived the monster's attack. Where would that have been at? That would have been in the first scenario, right?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that would have been the first scenario.
Is that why the other count was Strength of Wonderland count was off too?
maybe. So far, that's just text, so
Or rather the first Wonderland scenario.
yeah. This was the dodo, but sea of troubles. This is the caterpillar. I feel like it was the first. It would have been the first Arkham scenario. Oh wait, here it is. The white rabbit survived the monster attack. This is resolution 5 of which scenario? A sea of
Sea of Trouble.
troubles. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we stopped the monster before it attacked the White Rabbit.
Yeah, and this is where we have this I think we didn't do this properly. It says proceed to resolution 5.
Oh, would that have been the missing tally mark?
Yes, yeah, that's what I was saying.
So
But
we're
I'm
actually
trying
at
to figure out
Mhm.
what we actually did here. If no resolution was reached, I just don't remember. We got have lost their appetites is what we have.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so we should have gone on to 5. So yes, the white rabbit did survive the monster's attacks. Okay, cool. So let's go to page. Where are we at? Nope, we got. I went too far. Not too far though. All right, so and we did get to all the tally marks, so that's good to know. All right, so add still ticking to Alice's dex.
I'll just edit all that out in post. Maybe not.
No, where's still ticking? Yeah, these are just something else.
Two White Rabbit over here.
Okay, there we go. Was that actually that was 2 copies of still ticking? Oh, it's just 1 copy of still ticking. Okay.
It's not a bad illustration there.
Okay. If the walrus copper lost their appetites, add talk of many things to Alice's deck. Okay. I see where this is going. Okay. The hare and Hatter thoroughly enjoyed your company. Okay. Add the best butter to Alice's deck. So we need the best butter. Did somebody already
Mhm.
do it?
Um,
There you go. Okay. The queen destroyed the shadows in a fit of rage. Queen's justice. Okay. The snark and its hunters were never met with again. I did not. I think we did that one. I think I didn't note it in the thing. So let me just make sure. I'm sure this is like super exciting for people to watch.
sorry,
uh,
guys.
uh, see how close I get. Why is it not changing pages? Humpty Dumpty. Wild. Oh wait, this is after. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, that it's isn't it after the Queen of Hearts one?
Wild Snark Chase.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we clearly got Left It Dead. Go to Resolution 1. Yeah, Snark and his hunters were never met with again. So yeah, we're in the proper place. Okay. All right. Softly and suddenly vanished. That is not it. That's a weakness. Okay, well. The investigators took the Jabberwock's head. Add glum.
That doesn't seem right,
Yeah. Can we go back?
because we did the various different qualities that it's listing on the other card.
Okay. I'm glad to check it out. It says, oh,
If
proceed
it
to,
if
oh,
we go
I
back,
miss, I went to resolution 1, but we should have gone to, yeah, resolution 2. Okay, so we didn't get that. So yeah, we should get the other one. You guys are right. Thank you. It feels weird to get a weakness, so. Okay, and then the Jabberwock, we get the glumping back. Yeah, not the weakness. All right. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Tweedles learned that there are worse things than fighting each other. Add brothers in arms. The White King celebrates a grand victory. The Royal Decree to Alice's deck. Okay. And then, if the White King revels in your victory over the Red King.
White Knight Rebels.
Yeah.
But we did beat the Red Queen. So
Let's just go back and look. Okay, if the Red Queen is in the victory display, read the pawn takes the queen. Otherwise, read the... Okay, so we missed that. The white...
and that's another tally mark.
Yeah, so we definitely had all the tally marks. Somehow. So yeah, so we do get the last one as well. This is... Were you switching it? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to check something real fast.
Okay,
But
so the Glory and Honor to Alice's deck. Okay, so we get all the good ones, basically. Like, I think we could have guessed that's what it was going to go, but, you know. All right, check the campaign log under Fragments of Alex. We got all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yep.
Add both copies of Alice's Reason, Curiosity. Okay, so I think, so we get Intuition. Why is, I don't understand. There's only 2 cards. Oh, it's pulling them out. I see. So we don't have lack of intuition. We have patience. We have compassion. What did I call courage? We have curiosity.
Recklessness.
Right, that's 24 cards.
Is this right? No, I put something in there that shouldn't be in there.
Really? I thought it was 24. 24 is what we need,
I
right?
Is it?
Yeah, 24 card deck.
Yep. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
I see. I understand
Uh,
now. Okay. So we do all that, and then after you construct to remove all their cards from Alice's counters from the game. So, okay, I'll just cut them. There we go. All right. So now we shuffle this, and we go back, and we're supposed to deal out 3 cards, right? Let's see. I think we're past all this. No, we're not. Okay. Build Alice's deck, shuffle Alice's deck, and put into play next to the act deck. Lay the top 3 cards of Alice's deck as Alice's hand. So, yep. 1, 2, 3. There's her hand. Okay, cool. Set the following locations outside out of play: north side, downtown, east town, back is void. Put the merchant, blah blah blah. Okay, under the strength of Wonderland, if there are 19 mount tally marks, put Grathica into play at Rivertown. Gorged Eater
Gorge.
of Dreams.
Yeah, so we're facing the toughest one.
Yeah, I've got it. River Town. There we go.
Okay. It's 5 blank 5. Massive retaliate alert. Cannot be damaged. Cannot make attacks of opportunity during move actions. Investigators cannot use Alice's ability or Elder Sign effects during attack or evade attempts against Arathika. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Put the Cheshire Cat into play in the lead investigator's play area. Who wants to be the lead investigator?
I can be lead if needed.
Sounds good. I'm good with that. And okay, so now we've got that it. Let's read the agenda deck. Oh wait, does it say where we start? Actually, did I miss that? Each investigator, including Alice, begins play at the Merchant District. Okay. The old Merchant District.
Up here, top left. Yeah, it's a 5-party game.
So how does her deck work? I guess if we read this, we'll find out. All right. Burgeoning Darkness. The stability of Arkham continues to degrade as it had when you first entered Wonderland. Darkness spreads from the north half of the city, and with it, Grathica and its minions. Shadows greedily consume everything in their path like a forest fire, gorging and growing steadily stronger. Alice cannot take control of the Cheshire Cat. Forced at the end of the enemy phase, move Grathica 1 location towards the location with the most investigators. If Alice is defeated, R2. So obviously we don't want her to be defeated. Separating Fantasy. Shards and echoes of Wonderland pervade the familiar districts of Arkham. The only way you will be able to banish the shadows is to purge the parts of the city overlapping with Alice's dreams. It's finally time for you to leverage what you learned on your journey. First, at the start of the Investigator Phase, the investigators as a group must choose and then play 1 card from Alice's hand. Then you may move Alice to any connecting location. After you successfully attack Grathica, discover a clue at your location. If there are no Wonderland locations in play, advance. Okay. She has, okay, it's a free trigger. She's a 4/4/2/2. She has, is that what? That's min stats. She has min stats. When an investigator at Alice's location would test with any skill, uses Alice's base intellect for that skill instead. Okay. Limit once per round for each investigator per round. And then her Elder Sign is a +0. Choose and shuffle a card from your discard pile back into your deck. Any investigator Alice's location may use this effect instead of their own elder sign. Curious and Curiouser. She is a 6/8. Okay. And then we have 3 cards. We have the Queen's Justice. Put the Queen's Justice into play next to Alice. Force at the end of the Investigator phase. Deal 1 damage to each enemy in play. For each enemy defeated by this effect, each investigator other than Alice may gain 1 resource. At the end of the round, discard the Queen's Justice. Or we can get the qualities of a Snark. Put it into play next to Alice. Check the campaign log if the investigators commanded the Snark. All investigators get +1 willpower. Puzzled the Snark. The investigators get +1 intellect. Intimidate the Snark. Okay, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the round, discard. Is that something we put in the campaign log?
I think we intrigued it, right? We did all.
Yeah, I think we intrigued it.
Oh, +1 doll
Did
skills.
all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Royal Decree. Put Royal Decree into play next to Alice. Each investigator other than Alice may gain up to 4 resources. Playing assets or events does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Forced at the end of the round, discard Royal Decree. Cool.
All right. I'm also looking at the locations. It looks like we're just trying to clear them off.
Let's add some clues to these. Oh, hey. That's not right. Oh, I'm doing this as wrongly as I could possibly do this. Okay, so it's investigate double merchant district shout for this test. If you succeed, discover an additional clue. If you fail, discard a card from your hand at random and lose a resource limit 1 success per turn. Okay. If there are no clues on merchant district, flip it. Okay, so we're just trying to get all the clues. Okay, investigate when. Okay, we're trying to get all the clues.
Yeah, I'm guessing flipping it turns it back to its regular side.
Yeah, I would think you're right. All right. And Grathika's going to move towards where we're at, I guess. So unless we want to get 2 away. But I mean, he's not going to attack us right away. He'll attack us next scenario. I mean, next round. So if somebody could evade him.
Though he doesn't make attack of opportunity when we move.
Oh, that's true. So you can just move away from him next turn. That's a
We're
good
just-
point. Yeah.
We're just running around.
Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. All right. Anybody want to go first?
Oh, I can go.
Okay.
Well, first we need to decide which of the 3 we want to have out.
Yeah, good
Oh,
point.
I would say Royal Decree, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good as a good startup.
I mean, so I can lose all my resources. We get 4 resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Everyone gets full.
Yeah. You guys, we all have 2 of the.
Yep.
So
It's just a few resources hanging out over here. All right, so I will spend those 4 and bring out Dr. Ball and Christopher. Then, as a fast action, bring out pocket picketing. Second action, I will investigate. I'm 5v2. Okay, so I succeed. I gain a clue and resource because even more resources. And third action, I'll investigate again. All right, there's another clue and resource.
all right.
That's me.
I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 for lockpicks. I'm going to spend 1, 2 for high roller. I'm going to investigate using lockpicks. I'm up by what I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems okay. I'll investigate. I will autofail. Awesome. Well, that just blows. Okay, I will. I'm going to do. I'll do my test. We'll go. I'll gamble 2 resources, so we're at 3v2. This is 4v2, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Sure. This seems okay. It doesn't seem okay. I'm just gonna go at 3v0, just going for the watch this resources. So I'm actually at 4, 5, 6, 7v0. Okay. I still succeeded by 1, so I get the 1, 2, 3 for high roller, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from watch this, which may not have been the best move, but it's better than losing everything, which is what I would have done with that -5. So,
Right.
all right, that's me.
I'll go next if you don't mind.
Go
I'm
for it.
going to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card. Then I'm going to pay 3. Get out Peel Sylvester.
Yeah.
And that'll be it for me.
Yeah, I kind of wish of course, we wouldn't known, but if I'd known that this would be so many resources at the beginning, I totally would have mulliganed to at least one different card. But as it is, I'll spend 2 resources, play Lucky Cigarette Case, spend 3 resources, and bring out a Mouser. And for my final action, let's see, what are my chances of passing a skill 2 up? Well, yeah. I was thinking about just doing the investigate here, with with the 2, and then using Alice's ability there, so I could get her 4 instead, and just investigate 2 up. But it probably makes just sense just to draw a card instead. I'll
Yep.
do that. All right. Anyway,
Oh, I forgot Alice was boosting our stats. Or wait, what is that? No, she doesn't boost her stats. You can use her intellect.
yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Okay.
Using her intellect as the mind to do an
Yeah.
investigate, but it's still kind of.
Okay. So that's everything, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then it moves here. And we do upkeep. All right, we're at 1 doom, and lead investigator is Les, so go for it, Les.
All right. I've got Animated Shadow.
And what's the deal with that one? Can I make through it? Okay. Chris, do you want to put a bounty on that?
I
know. I can take it. I can take care of this. All right. So you
Alright,
don't have to worry about
He
that.
has to take care of it. I can't take care of it.
You can't? Why not?
No, because cannot be engaged by other investigators.
You can still shoot it though.
Oh.
But he says he's got it, so.
Okay. Didn't think about that. Not engaging. That's crazy. Okay, so draw my encounter here. What's the shroud value?
2.
Oh. I don't like this.
Wait, I can cancel that. You want me to cancel that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to take a damage, and I'm going to play Ward of Protection. In which case, I will then take a horror and cancel that Purge Revelation effect.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep. And then this gets shuffled back in.
Okay, test willpower, extra location shroud value. If you fail, search the encounter discard pile and for a shadow enemy and spawn engage with you. Then, if you search the encounter deck, shuffle it, and then take 1 horror for each shadow enemy at your location. Alright, so we are going to test. I can use her intellect, right?
Yeah. Like once per round. For each of us.
Yeah, so.
So you can test up to 4.
Yep. So I will go at the shroud is 2, right? So yeah, I'll use Alice's ability. I will spend 1, 2, 3 into High Roller, and that puts me at.
You want me to make copies of our
Where's it?
mini cards? Put it next to Alice to show.
No, I'll just copy Alice right here, and then remember that I've done it.
Oh,
That makes sense
should we
for
all
me.
get one?
If you, yeah, I mean that works for me.
Oh yeah.
So I'm at 4, 5, 6 to beat 2. What is the L? What is that?
Wait, why is everyone getting one of those?
Just so you can track when you've used her ability.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, she was supposed to draw a card, right? So she's got Curiosity. Okay.
Is that now, or is that at the start of the investigator phase?
I thought you entering Upkeep is when you would fill her up, and then we would choose one of these to play.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Alright.
I think you're right.
So I got
But-
-2.
Reveal
So,
another token.
oh no, that's so lame. So that's -3 total, right? And I was at
4.
6 to beat 2, so I pass.
Spatial Stutter. Test agility 3. If you fail, resolve the following. Huh. And that's not the end of the world. Okay, so I'll just test that one up. And that is -2, -4, -2. So I do fail that. So I will opt to move to a location exactly 2 connections away from your location and take 1 horror. So that forces me to go 1, 2 to here.
Sounds good. All right, that's everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got to decide what Alice is going to do, and we need to move her.
So just to clarify, make sure I'm understanding the rules there. The Grothnega, it's not actually coming after us and attacking us because it doesn't have Hunter, and then so it's being forced to move at the end of the phase, which means it doesn't actually attack after it comes there because that's already after they move and attack.
That is correct.
Okay.
So I would think we want, the Queen just doesn't help us, and Alice's Curiosity is not going to help us. Well, so
Well,
I guess if we're
it
moving to
sounds
her
like we
location,
want-
we could get +1 for all of our stats, or qualities of a Snark could get us +1 to all of our skills. So either one of those.
Yeah. No,
The
we're
the
probably
different the difference is that Trish would get it if we use the qualities of a Snark, versus Curiosity only people moving to her location would get it.
Well, I'm thinking that everyone is probably going to want to try to move out because we'll take hits if we're
But not
doing anything.
but not Trish,
Not Trish.
because she's down here.
Oh, good point.
I mean, it depends on if he wants the +1 or
It doesn't
not.
matter to me.
All right, let's just do Alex's Curiosity. So I guess we don't have to be next to her. We just have to move. So makes sense. All right. Where did we put the one we played last time?
It's down here. Here, with that one.
Okay. Cool.
So where do you want Alice to move to?
Oof, these shroud values are high. Let's see. I don't really have a preference. I guess let's just move her to Miskatonic University.
Okay.
All right, so what are we doing?
Mind if I go first? See if I can take care of this animated shadow.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 to do Sword Cane. So it doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity, thank God, because I don't want to get hit by Graphico. Activating its ability. So I'm going to hit it, and I'm fighting with my will, but it's using
Your fight, so you're up by 3.
yes. No, I'm up by 4 actually. I have
Oh,
Pierce
because
Vest to
Peter.
level 2.
Yeah, Peter. Okay.
Cultist. That is minus
Minus-
Minus
4,
4.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
So just enough. All right, so that deals at 1 damage, so that's takes care of that. And now I want to get out so I don't get hit by the guy. I guess I'll follow Alice over here. And then my last action, I'm gonna pay 3 to get out Spirit of Thame,
Nice.
and that'll be it for me. Oh yeah, and Peter heals the horror on him, and that's it.
Okay, I'm going to move here. Action 1. Action 2. I will use the ability, the trigger on this. +1 to all my skills until it's the end of my turn. I will use lockpicks, which gets me to 9v5. I guess I've already used High Roller. I will actually spend, before I do that, I'll spend 2 to put out another High Roller. And then I'll put 1, 2, 3 into High Roller. So I'm at 9, 10, 11 v5. Okay, and that is -4. I get a clue. Feeling very slow. And then I get the 1, 2, 3 back from High Roller. And we are not going to gamble this turn. That's me.
All right. Well, I will draw a card. Draw another card.
Oh, I've got 1 clue. And you've got 2 clues.
And I'll investigate. I'll spend 2 into Streetwise to go to 8 v5. So I'm 3 up. Yeah, 3 up. Well, I'm at a Wonderland.
Yeah,
4
4
up.
up is worth it, yeah.
Okay.
Next turn, I can get there and do the will test to see if I can lower the shroud.
Okay, so -1, so I get a clue and a resource. That's me.
Okay, so I will move down here for my first action. Second action, I will play down Lonnie. And third action, I'm going to play Easy Mark and draw a card and gain 2 resources. And play Easy Mark and draw a card and get 2 resources. And that's it for me.
All right, so he comes down here. Alice draws a card and we all draw a card. So this one will, after an investigator resolves a test where he or she committed a skill test, the investigator may draw a card. At the end of the round, discard it. That's pretty nice. All right.
Wait, so we're drawing a card besides Upkeep?
I got doomed. No, that was for Alice's thing. That's the thing that we could potentially play. So
okay.
I take 1 horror. Record that Doom approaches. Is recorded, remove Doomed, and we get Accursed Fate and put it on the bottom of your deck. So I have to go get Accursed Fate.
Don't draw out.
It's fine. I'd have to do it a lot. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know where that card is though. What was that in? Was that in? That was in. That was TFA? Hmm. I really don't know where the upgrades are. Are they somewhere over here? No. Alright, well, I'm just going to use Doom as a Cursed Fate for now, and I'll go look it up if I hit it again. Alright, so that is that. We all did Upkeep, right? We're at 2 Doom,
Not yet.
and
No. Oh, speaking of Upkeep,
What's up, Chris?
he's doing his Upkeep.
yeah, I drew the quarry, and so to figure out which place to put that in. Don't know if it really matters here.
Yeah,
It's
you're
got
one away
the
from
main
everything, so.
places. 2 away from.
It
Oh, and
it
that is
actually would be advantageous to put it at French Hill, wouldn't it?
It would. Oh, wait, French Hill, because...
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
That works out really well.
Yeah. And you can put a bounty
it's
on
a
it as well.
bounty.
Yep.
That's a free bounty.
A free bounty. Alright. Did I already place the 2? We've already... Yeah. So
Yeah.
now it's time for... Oh, wait.
Encounter cards, right?
Yep.
Cognitive dissonance. If you do not control any clues, do not again search. Alright, so let me find out what my new card is. Alright, test will equal to my location shroud value. Ouch. 5,
You're up by 1.
up by 1. We failed. Okay. Oh,
So go get a shadow enemy.
alright, need to look for a shadow enemy. Can I get another one of those animated shadows?
Sure. I mean, you can get it out of the... you can get the one you already had if you want.
Alright, would that be best?
I don't know. I trust you to make a good choice. You're gonna take 2 horror though.
I'm gonna take 2 horror. I thought there was only said like 1 horror.
It said free shadow enemy, right?
At my location, there's yeah, because Graphica's shadow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will add 2 to Peter.
All right. Did you want Tony to put a quarry on that, or a bounty?
I was gonna do the Sword King, but
Okay.
Okay. All right, so my encounter now.
Mhm.
Flip the Chit Cat. And then attach the one with most clues. The most clues is here. At the end of the
Okay.
investigation phase, place 1 or 2 clues instead of attached location, or place 1 doom on weakening boundary. Choose 1. Test will 3 to discard it.
okay, and I've got Alter Fate, so I'm not so worried about that.
Okay. Now it's mine. Okay. If you do not control any clues, it gains surge. Otherwise, test 2. It gets +1 difficulty for each clue. So it's 3. If you fail, place 1 of your clues on your location. If you fail by 2 or more, lose 1 action. All right. I guess we'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my high rollers. So that puts me to. I'll use Alice's intellect. So that puts me to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to beat 3. All right, and that is minus 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I pass.
All right, I get limits of control. For each weakness in Alice's hand, deal 1 damage or horror to her. For each copy of Shadow Strain in Alice's hand, deal 1 additional horror. If there are no weaknesses, this gains Surge. Okay, so surges into. Huh.
Hey,
Hey,
who
okay.
shuffled this deck?
Vanished away. Choose a player that does not currently control the Cheshire Cat. Let's see, the Cheshire Cat succeed a skill test by exactly 1. I think I'll steal the Cheshire Cat. And then this surges. Okay, so I need to test Will 5 for Edge of Your Vision, or I get a Shadow. Guess I'm going to get a Shadow. All right, so yep, bother committing anything. Tentacle. All right, so searching for my Shadow. Oh, that's not shuffle.
Oh, wow.
Okay, is there an unspread button?
Yeah, G, sort of. I'm helping.
Okay.
That's one word
Search
for it.
for a Shadow. Huh. Okay. Wow. I don't want any of these things.
You could also get him out of the discard pile.
I guess I'll just take on this guy. So it is aloof, but at my location, right?
Mhm.
Spawn it engaged with you. So if I then evade it, does that mean that somebody then has to engage it because it is still aloof? Or does an evaded aloof thing, can it be freely attacked?
No, if it's not engaged in the investigator, you cannot attack it. Somebody would have to engage it.
Okay. Right. So Chris, got something for you to play with.
Take a look at that.
And then I take a horror.
Guess you may put a bounty on it.
That would probably be wise.
Yep. Mind if I go first?
Go for it.
Okay, so once again, gonna use the sword cane to whack the animated shadow. I am 6 versus 2, up by 4. Nice. That kills the animated shadow. Now I can move over to Trish's location. What would be the best option? Should I?
I mean, I can pull all the clues off it on my next turn without you doing anything.
All right, so you don't need me to do that test over there.
Not. I mean, It'll save me 3 resources is all it'll really do.
So, do you not want me to do it?
I don't think it's worth it. If you have the ability to get some cluing of your own or get set up better, it's probably more advantageous.
Or just come here and test this thing. Oh wait, we need to play Alice thing.
Yeah.
Do we want to? I don't think we want to deal 1 damage to each enemy and play at the end of the round. Well, I mean, that could take out the quarry easier.
So we want to make use of the quarry while it's over there.
Could take
Yeah,
out
but
damage easier too.
Well, it's at the end of the round, so I mean, obviously you would want to kill it, but it would weaken the quarry by 1, which saves an action.
It would also weaken the shadowy gorger, which would make it Chris easier to kill that with 1 shot.
I assume Chris is going to kill it this turn before that would have a chance to go off. Because this happens at the end of the phase.
Oh.
I'm saying qualities of a snark is best.
All right, there we go. We all get 1 + 1 to all of our stats.
All right. That's the case. Let me.
But I was thinking you could. I mean, if you don't have anything better to do, clearing off that so you don't have to, so you can save your alter fate may be worth it.
Yeah, I can do that. Also, where are we gonna move Alice?
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess if you're moving down there, I'll move down there, and
Okay.
So
I'll move that over there.
unless we want to move here, so Tony, but I don't think Tony actually gets much benefit from her.
Okay, and then my action, I will do weakening beyond boundary. So I am 6 versus 3.
Mhm.
Plus
Yeah.
1.
Nice.
All right. And then Peter will heal horror, and that's it for me.
Do you want to go deal with that Shadow Gorger, Chris?
I can try. So I can use my bounty free action to engage it.
Well, you have to get there first.
Oh yeah, I'm in the same place. Okay, well that's gonna take up a lot more actions then, isn't it? So move, and I guess I better I won't have much guess I have to hit though. Let's see, anyway, so Mauser, that's a little trickier too. But we get +1 this turn, so I'll get 5, 6, 7, 8, 8v3. If I want to shoot with the Mauser. Okay. So that's less good.
Is that 3rd tentacle we've drawn in 3 turns?
I think that might have been.
Let's see.
Nah.
It says Daniel is an autofill magnet.
I didn't draw it.
I'm just reading the text down there. Autofill's 1.
Who sent the text?
No, I'm reading. You guys don't see this down here? When I click the button, you can click this little the statistics button down here.
It does say that.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, it shows you stats. But I don't know why it's saying Daniel, so I don't know. But anyway, all right.
Well, well, I'm definitely not going to kill it this turn. I can't shoot it again. All I can do is try to go for a punch. 5, 6, 6v3, 3 up on a punch, just to do a damage. Otherwise, nothing else is happening for me this turn. All right, so that's 3 up. I do 1 damage to it.
Actually, the stats aren't correct. If you scroll up, it shows the overall stats, and it says autofill is 2. But I drew 1 earlier. Chris just drew 1, and you drew a 1 at the very start, Jeff.
Did I draw 1?
Using more like a secret.
Oh yeah, that's why I lost the luck picks. Yeah.
Okay.
I could come kill this, but it's not very reliable, so I probably won't.
I can just evade it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go then. I'm gonna move here. All right. I will exhaust lock picks for my second action. I am at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to beat 5. Oh, hey, I could draw my hospital attacks and get 2 clues. That's nice. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh man, I broke another pick. That stinks.
Damn.
Yeah, they're going fast.
I thought you're supposed to be lucky.
Huh?
I thought you're supposed to be lucky.
Yeah, no joke. Just make sure I was at 5 plus 4 is 9 minus 4. Yeah. Wow. Sheesh. All right. And then I'll spend 1, 2, 3 to put in the Derringer.
Did you remember the +1 for Alice from
I
the snark?
did. That's +1 to all stats, right? That's how I got
Yeah.
to 5 plus 4 is 9.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I would have been at 7. Normally, I would have my high rollers that I could have played around with, but anyway, I don't. That's me.
All right. I will start by investigating. I will spend 2 into Streetwise, so that puts me to 8. +1 from Snark is 9v5. So that's -4. So I get a clue, a resource, and I'll use Trish's ability to automatically evade the Shadow Gorger. Because I evaded, I'll use pickpocketing and draw a card. Oh. Okay, then I'll spend 2 into Streetwise as my second action to investigate 4 up. Okay, and gain a resource and a clue, and then I'll spend 2 more resources to do that a third time. To investigate at another location. Is there a harder one than this? Not really.
I mean, there's ones that you're not at that are harder.
I would call any of the other ones harder.
Yeah, they're.
I mean, I'm sorry, that's the same hardness. I'm just saying, the fact that you're not there means you have to move to it.
Well, most of the other ones have like something to make them easier, like
Okay.
the agility for -3 shroud,
Sure.
something I can easily do. Again, that gets me another resource. Okay, so that's all the clues off of that one.
And we can flip that now. Or, oh yeah, it's forced, so it has to flip.
Oh, and actually, I'm going to play Crack the Case to gain. Do you need any resources, Chris? You're looking pretty good.
I'm fine.
All right, I'll gain 5 resources.
You know, the funny thing is that Uptown, I have a weakness I totally would not mind drawing. Just it would not matter.
I could just sit here and draw Doomed until I die. So.
That's
True.
the spirit.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah.
Good man.
Right, that was me. So I think it's down to just
I think
you.
we've all gone.
Or,
Yeah, no, we've all gone.
okay.
So, I guess we can move him either to where you guys are or to where we are.
Does it move to where the most investigators are, or something like that? Is that, what it's for?
That is correct.
Yeah, so it has to move here.
Wait, no, because
There's 3 investigators here and 2 here.
oh, because she counts as one. Where's Tony? Oh,
He's
there
right
he
here.
is. Okay. All right. I forgot that she counts as an investigator. All right. Let's do Upkeep.
Well, this guy readies and gains a doom as well.
He doesn't gain a Doom, right?
Yeah. At
It
the end of the
said,
enemy phase, the Shadowy Gorger is ready and unengaged. Or it doesn't ready. It doesn't
right.
ready.
Yes, correct.
Oh, easy. Okay. Well, that's nice.
All right. All right. We are at 4 of 7 Doom because of Tony's quarry, and let's do encounters.
Shattering Psyche. Put this into play next to the agenda deck. Investigator discovers 2 or more total clues. Places 2 or more total clues on an enemy during their turn. Deal 1 damage or 1 horror to Alice.
Well, I don't like
End of the
that.
round, discard copy of Shattering Psyche. Max 1 per round.
I don't
So
like that.
this looks like a job for Alter Fate.
Yes, I agree. Tony?
Location gets +1 shroud. And shadow means get +1 fight and +1 horror. Okay, awesome.
Flip the Cheshire Cat. And Shattering Psyche. Oh, we got 2 of these now. So we can't get rid of both of them. After Investigator discovers 2 or more total clues, or places 2. Why would you place clues on an enemy?
I'm guessing that's probably further along the scenario.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can't get rid of both of them, but anyway.
So should we just only get like 1 clue and just let it auto fade away at the end?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, but I mean,
It's discard a copy of Shattered Psyche, so we'll only get rid of 1.
yeah,
Okay. So you'll still want me to
probably Alter Fate one of them, but yeah. Oh, this turn we probably don't want to get too many clues, but I can get 1, with my.
technically I have 2 Alter Fades.
Okay.
I
Did you
could
get,
hit
Daniel?
fire.
Did Daniel draw his encounter card?
I have not yet, sorry. Okay, we can boundary location with the most clues. Shall I, let's see, it's not a peril, right? Shall I place it here so that you can move to it and not have to be at
Yeah.
I mean,
Naka's?
oh wait, we should have seen what Alice draws.
Well,
That's at the start.
Nope, it's at the end of
The
the Animator
Investigator
Phase, right?
Phase.
No, she draws up her hand at the.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we could put that where we are at, right?
but taking the action to
Oh yeah.
do it is provokes, so.
Yeah.
Good point.
All right.
All right, so we gotta decide which one we want.
I'm not really feeling one way or the other on these.
I would just say Alice's patience for now.
Yeah.
Sure, that's the only one that I think could conceivably really give you much benefit this game turn.
Mind if I go first?
Go for it.
Might as well take care of one of these and see if I can get rid of the weakening boundary.
Did we advance with Tony's Quarry? No, we don't.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. So first action, I will get the heck out. Oh yeah, we need to figure out where we want Alice to go.
Oh, well, I assumed we were gonna send her up here.
Okay.
So.
I will move. I will going to take a damage and pay a resource to play Alter Fate to get rid of one of these. All right, and I'm guessing I'll do the weakening boundary. So I'm 6 versus 3. -1. And that is it for me. Peter heals another horror.
All right, I will go. Well, actually, no. Tony should go next. Let's make sure he can kill all the things.
Okay, all the things.
Well, I don't know about all the things that you can kill the Shadow Gorger. And then make your way towards Tony's Quarry, I guess.
Yeah, I can do that.
It'd be nice if Tony's Quarry actually didn't die this turn, from my perspective.
I don't think it will die this turn, yeah.
Okay, so I want to spend first action. Spend 3 resources to plop down a melee weapon. Then I spend a resource to make it reliable. I'm not sure actually what the best way to do that is. Then I
Yeah,
spend another
it's
resource to do another reliable on it.
Oh,
nice.
man.
So it is ultra reliable. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Is there any way to not?
What I would do is this. You won't be able to see the
Okay,
cards, but at least you'll know that they're there.
I guess that's the important thing. Oh, did I flip them? Does it still work? No. Yeah, I was just
No,
curious.
you just
I was
undo what I
just
did.
curious. I was just curious if it would work once they were flipped.
I could put them the way I think you want them, but then they're all linked.
It's okay. That's all right.
You also just put it underneath the card in this spot.
Yeah, I'm keeping that open for other options.
For all his spells.
I mean, I know
I'm
what
just
it
kidding.
does, right? It just gives a +1 to the thing.
Yep.
That's fine. It's fine. It's not rocket science. Okay, so anyway, so do that, and I'll use my free engage to engage this thing again, and I might as well just let's see. So it's got a bonus on it right now, so it's actually at 4 right now, right?
Hmm.
Right.
So I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9v4.
Seems decent.
Seems decent. And I'll go ahead and commit a quick thinking to it also.
Nice. And draw a card, right? At what point do you draw the card? I think it's immediately, right? Resolves the test. So it's after the resolution of the test. It's not Winnie.
Oh crap! That's not by 2.
It's not.
Oh,
You still kill it though.
that stinks. I really wish I had the actions to put down High Roller too. So I guess I get to draw 1 card and keep it. Which I would have rather put Unreliable on this. It's just Executioner's X. It is what it is, though. Anyway, it's dead. And I guess
You have 1 action left, yeah.
I'll just move up here.
Okay. Well, I will draw a card. And I'll move. And I'll spend 3 for Lola Santiago. And that will be me.
I will test my agility, or I'll do the skids test. So I'll commit to watch this with 3 resources, and I'll put 3 into High Roller, and I'll just gamble 1. Is that right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah. Leave me with 2. Okay, so I am now at 4, 5, 6, 7 v1. Let's do it. Okay, +1. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from watch this, 1, 2 from my gambling, and then 1, 2, 3 from High Roller, and I get to draw a card. Okay, cool. Action 1, I will move here. Action 2, I will lockpicks. Or do I want to be at y'all's location?
Why would you need to be at our location?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll easily gather up all those clues.
Okay. All right. So I was at 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. So I should have used High Roller. Oh well, but I didn't. So sadness. What was I thinking? All right. That was my second action. And my third action.
You want to put the token back?
Yeah, I'm just being sad right now. I will what is I am going to how important is it for me to have those lockpicks? I'm going to draw a card. I think. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. That's me. Okay.
Right, that's everyone, right?
Yep. So I guess he comes here. And we do upkeep. Alright, and we draw a card for Alice. She gets Shadow Strain.
Oh, and the Shattering Psyche goes away.
Hmm. Yes. At the end of the round, deal 1 damage or 1 horror to Alice and choose. Do we have to resolve these immediately? Or do we choose and play it at some point? What's the rules? Where's the thing around her? I don't understand. Like,
What? Wasn't there an encounter card which checks for weaknesses in your hand?
yes. Yeah.
It might be that we can choose which card to play. We can choose not to play the Shadow Strain, but it does take up a spot and it
Yeah.
does make that one hit harder.
Yep, I think that's right. Okay, so we're
I
at
don't know.
5 of 7.
Yeah, I was thinking in general though, like when weaknesses are drawn for an investigator, that it ends up being automatically,
Not
played,
Not
right?
not
so.
not an event.
Ag-
Like think about like
Think
Agnes's
of
event.
Agnes's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goes into your hands. If it has a revelation effect, this is it goes into play. So I guess it's to you, Les.
All right. Oh yeah. My encounter card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Encounter card is Impossible Paths. Crap. Oh, double crap.
Yeah.
This.
Sure glad I'm not there. All right, so my encounter is Curiouser and Curiouser. Crap, I guess I won't be investigating.
I swear you keep on getting that one, and I'm so thankful for it.
Oh, I never did my upkeep either.
Ooh, wow, gross. Okay.
Okay, well, we got another weekend boundary back over here.
Ah, damn it.
Those
All
things
right.
are keeping me busy.
So okay, so thinking about it, do I evade? We can evade Grathika, and that will allow us to do all the things.
Most
Yeah, I have an ethereal
Was
form.
that?
It looks like we have a lot of choices for how to evade Grathika.
I have
Also, Alice's ability.
Alice's ability?
We need to choose one of her cards.
Oh, let's just use the Shadow Strain.
Okay.
Unless there's something else we really want.
Not exactly.
Unless, I mean, I could use that for the evade.
I was gonna say, if you want me to, I can do ethereal form. I'm
Okay.
not sure. That would probably eat up my entire thing doing the ethereal form, then do the 2 actions to get rid of impossible paths. So I wouldn't be able to get weakening boundary out of the way.
Just make sure you're high enough because Grathika has alert.
What is weakening? Yeah, do we have a way of getting rid of weakening bound? We need to, right? Hmm. So alternatively,
If you do it and get rid of the impossible paths, I could head over there and test that.
all right. I think that's a better plan, but it makes sense then to use Alice's reason because I could get +4 to my agility, so I'd be at
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, and then I could pump money into high roller.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, so are we cool with Alice's reason then?
Yeah. At least I am.
Okay. So I will then evade spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into high rollers, putting me at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 5. I guess I don't need to do. Yeah, 12 versus 5.
Oh yeah, where do we want Alice to go?
I guess we'll send her to this team over here.
All right.
Um. Okay, so I'm at 10 now because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 versus 5 is fine. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's good enough. And then I'll spend 2 to clear this.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Let me go next. I will move down here. I'm gonna test weakening boundary. So I am 6 versus 3. It's not my location, so it's just -2. So that goes away. Last action.
Wait, I said
I'm
I
going.
was +4, but I actually only had 3. What was I actually at? I was at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 -4. I still passed. Okay.
Last action, I'm going to get out 6 cents. So that way I can do some actual clue getting.
That's nice.
And without having to keep on doing damage to investigate
Yeah.
anything else. I have a limited health supply.
All right. So I am going to then go and I'll spend 1
I
to
gotta go
play,
to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back.
to play eavesdrop. So I need to test intellect equal to Tony's Corey's evade, which is only a 1. So I'm 6v1. So listen in on the Murloc. -5 just makes it. So that allows me to pick up 2 clues from the eavesdrop, and then I'll use Trish's ability to gain yet another clue. And that was successful. Okay, I'm not quite sure how I just did that.
And a resource.
And a resource, yes. Oh, dang. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Then as a fast action, I'll go ahead and bring out pickpocketing, get it out of the way. I will then use Lola. I'll spend 2 resources to just gain the last clue.
Where's your marker at?
Oh, is that how you?
Now I have absolutely no idea how I did that
I don't either.
because I cut it, so I somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
You
All
cut
right,
it. Yeah.
yeah, then I'll move to there, and last action. I guess I will investigate again. I'll spend 2 into Streetwise. That puts me at 10v5. No, that's not right. I am 4, 5, 6 plus 3 is 9v5, and I'll go ahead and use the Alice's reasoning to be another 4 beyond that, so I'm up by like 8. What's a tablet? Okay, so I succeed, gain a clue, and a resource. Oh, and Lola should have exhausted when I used her. That is me.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this also should have flipped when I pulled the last clue off of it.
Oh, nice.
I can't kind of get this down here. So let's go and do this. I'm gonna spend 2 resources and put down High Roller. Now I'm gonna use my free engage to engage my quarry here. I will attack with the Vorpal Blade, which puts me up at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 V4.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Wait a minute,
Welcome back.
is that right?
5,
5.
6, 7, 8, 9 before him.
That means I was at that before I was at 10 V4. Wait, this was no, that's right. That's right. For the because that'd be a 2 up, not 1 up.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, let's do this. All right. So that's yeah, that's enough. That's 2 damage. And this time I'm gonna actually try. Oh, I didn't give myself a resource last turn either for that quarry. So this time I'm gonna use my mouser and use resource. Maybe get a couple more resources out of it and fight it. And I'll also go ahead and spend 3 resources for High Roller. And and just really give myself a chance to step on a rake. I'm gonna spend 3 resources and play Watch This.
The rake has been called.
Okay, so
That was not very roguelike.
yeah. So I get the 3 resources back from that, then the 6 for that. And I am up let's see, that was up, let's see, I was 11 V4, right? So 7. So I was up. I guess it's by 5 on the looks great case.
That sounds right.
Okay, so do that, and I will put this back, put this back, put this back, and that. And this is dead. Oh, not there. It goes here.
And you get a bounty. Or not a get a bounty. Yeah, you get
Get a resource.
Get a resource, yeah.
Okay. So that's all 3 actions, right? Yeah, yep. Okay.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, you had to hit him twice. Yeah.
Yep. And I put High Roller out this turn.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so this guy readies, and we do upkeep. And Alice will draw. Talk of many things. Each investigator other than Alice may immediately draw up to 3 cards. Investigators may choose not to discard cards in the upkeep phase.
Oh wow!
Oh, I like that card.
Yeah.
I nominate that card.
Yeah, no joke. Okay.
Come on, Amnesia.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting it soon. All right.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, we have to do. We have to do.
Oh, okay.
So, it starts with less.
What do you mean does?
Oh man.
Oh no!
We're never going to get you cluing.
Investigate.
Oof.
Well, I guess I have a job.
Oh. I can alter fate that if need. Or what's this?
Okay, put mental exhaustion into play next to agenda deck. Investigators, including Alice, cannot draw cards during upkeep. As an additional cost to take the draw action, take 1 horror. Into the round, discard 1 copy.
Okay.
Okay.
So talk of too many things, or talk of many things. We each get to draw 3 cards, right? Because
Yeah.
that's a draw action. This does not say that we can't draw cards.
Okay, so yeah, this kind of helps negate that.
Yeah, we all draw 3 cards.
Oh, I remember when I asked you about the curse tokens. I have curse tokens in my deck. So add 5 curse tokens to the chaos bag.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it. What a spell guy. Let me start off evading this guy. If I don't get rid of impossible tasks, as long as I don't move, it's fine, right? So, so I will evade. I'm at 4v5. We'll commit main dexterity to be 4, 5, 6, 7 up by 2, and we will spend 1, 2, 3 on high roller. So up by 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So now we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that is okay. -2. So I succeed by 2. So I get to draw 2 cards. Okay. And it's evaded. Then I will spend, oh, and I get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll spend 2 for the lucky cigarette case. And I will spend 1, 2, 3 for Gregory Gry. And that's my turn.
Oh yeah, did we want to move Alice, or are we?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna...
I guess we moved to Trish's location.
Makes sense.
All right, I guess I can go. I will play Ace in the Hole to get 3 extra actions. Of those 3 extras, I'll spend 2 to get rid of my Haunted, and I'll spend 2 resources to bring out Hawkeye folded camera. Now with my 3 normal actions, I will investigate. Let's see, I am 6v5. Yeah. So I'll spend 2 into Streetwise to be 9v5, so 4 up. Okay, that is -4. No.
-2.
Yeah, -2. Okay, so that gives me a clue and a resource. And then I'll spend 2 resources to investigate. 4 up. Same result. And last action, same thing. Spending 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, 3 or fewer.
So I think that's -2. So technically, it'd be a total -4
Okay, so
because of the
just
curse token. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So if you want to remove that curse token, I'll let you manage that. All right. So that gets the last clue off of that location. Gives me a resource. And I will play Crack the Case to gain 5 more resources. And that's me.
Oh,
Oh,
also, Okay,
Yeah,
form camera charge.
yep, and that flips the location, so not shabby.
Do you want me to get rid of this deepening dust, or are we gonna make use of the ability here to sidestep that? Okay, so I can get rid of deepening dust then.
I was going to go there and draw a weakness for this, but no, I'm not.
Or all right, so 2 actions to get rid of deepening dust. Last action. Since I have so many cards in hand, I better start using them. I'm going to take a damage and play Read the Signs. So I am 6, 7, 8. I am 8 versus 5. Nice one.
I mean, I still might be able to do next turn.
And I get 2 clues.
Technically, if there's any need for it.
That is it for me. Wait, did Chris not go?
Did Tony go? So let me think. I could. So where's the thing that is there? So if I come down here, then Gorotnica, we choose which way it goes,
I mean, wasn't he stunned?
or is it? Oh, is he stunned?
Thought
Yeah,
he
he's
was.
Okay, so I was thinking about coming here maybe next turn, throwing out and getting a card or a weakness. So go here first. Then spend 3 resources and bring down haste. And why not? Never know if won't get another chance later, so I'll go ahead and bring out Chuck. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Nonsensical advice. All right. Mulligan time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 card mulligan. I'm all right with this. This is a good thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Glad to be a part of this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I guess you get this one then. Hold on.
Oh.
I guess I drew that instead. Yeah.
I'll take the cat.
okay.
And made shadow. That's fine.
Are you going to handle that, or do you want me to?
If you can. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
That, and I can put some more
I
stuff.
just want to make sure
give
there's
me
no
access
reason he
to put
wanted
stuff
to do
in.
it for some reason. Okay. I'm totally fine with doing it. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that already. That's right. Oh,
Cancel.
what's the
draw,
shroud here?
Cancel.
5.
I don't have a cancel. It got shuffled.
Yeah, this is not great.
From your
Let's
hand or
see.
from play. You have
Or
stuff.
from play.
You have stuff in hand you can toss.
You know, I'm thinking on the circumstances, I may as well just ditch the mouser.
Ah,
Oh. I do remember what I drew. It's still on the. I didn't rearrange
well,
them.
mine got shuffled up, but that means I have to only have drawn 8 cards.
So I'll drop the mouser, and I guess I'll drop.
I'll put this last card
Expression X.
shuffle back in.
That makes sense, Les.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though from your current location, isn't possible to move to a location 2 connections away. Draw another. And -2. -4. Nice
Nice
5.
5. Blue record.
Who's on first?
Sorry, I was doing a different math problem.
I will take your word for it.
And by the
Yeah.
way, Les, I don't know if it matters to you. I think I could actually.
Okay, we got this one again. Shattered
Let's look at
Psyche.
And I don't have my Alter Fate in hand. Sorry. So No, this is the one about discovering more clues.
Oh, that stinks. Because I came here to get clues. I was actually literally just about to say, hey, Les, I think I can get 4 clues this turn.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That's a will 3.
Well, keep in mind you can use Alice's ability.
Well, you have to be at her location.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. Do you want me to go next?
Yeah, if you can kill this guy, that'll give me.
I, I, I- I would like to go not last.
Oh, so do you want to go next then,
Sure.
Daniel?
Yeah, I can do that. So I'll start by drawing a card. Okay. The second action, I will move. And third action, I'm going to investigate. I am 6v2. That's fine. Okay. So that gives me a clue and a resource. Okay, that's me.
Okay.
During Chris's turn, I'll exhaust Lola Santiago, spending 2 resources, and gain a clue. Because
Because
Oh, during
Psyche,
his or her turn,
yeah, it specifies
They
during
sp-
her turn.
you spread it out.
Yeah.
Clever.
so I mean, can we actually afford to do a couple damage or horror to her this turn, or do we want to completely avoid that?
If you can wait a turn, I feel like that might be best.
Yeah, I could, but we just. But yeah, I really won't be doing much in general this turn.
You
Let's
can
say
kill my
I could
guy.
actually get 4 clues from Uptown this turn if I wanted to. Because I think I could handle. If I play this right, I think I could actually pull and handle 2 weaknesses. But that would. It'll do a total of 2 damage or horror. So it really depends on whether we want to go for doing it quickly or safely.
Whatever makes you happy, Chris.
I think that there's something to be said for quickness. Personally.
All right.
So let's
Can you kill my guy first, at least?
Did we lose you,
Hopefully.
Chris?
Maybe.
I think first what I'm going to do. Maybe you did.
Yeah, we cut.
My
Yeah, for a second
my
maybe.
internet's sometimes weird.
Yeah,
Okay, so I
I
was
cut
like,
out
it
too.
would be first. My plan is to 1, draw a weakness. 2nd, attack your guy. 3rd, attack the guy that I draw off my weakness. And I'm going to be also playing a quick thinking. Hopefully it'll be successful. I can actually get another action out of it, and then pull yet another weakness. That's the big plan here. So, sound good to you guys? Sure, let's do it. Okay.
Thank you for letting us input.
Okay. So first action is going to be. I can just search for a weakness, right? Is it anyone I choose?
Yes.
And
We get 2 clues.
I will get a Twilight Acolyte.
And I guess we'll add a.
And well, you got a bounty in this one, so it's not going to be an extra action, so it's not going to matter this turn. So there's no point in doing it. So now I'm going to attack your dude. What is this X? Investigators. Oh crap! So
Well-
that's actually going to be my. I forgot about that part. So his attack is 5. So I'm only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus I could use
His
high
attack
roller to
is
be.
2. He's engaged on me, so he's.
Oh,
mimicking
engaged on
me.
you. Oh. That's right. That's right. Not okay. Not the whoever's attacking. Okay. Well, that's much better. So, yeah. So I will go ahead and use.
Winging it. Today we're playing Arkham.
Say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9v2. I will attack it, and I'm also going to commit quick thinking to it. And so that means I was up by 7, 6. Draw 6 cards here, and then return. Okay. Now, your guy is dead. I get a resource. And then I'm going to attack my guy with the Vorpal Blade again. Okay, that's 2 damage. Oh, that's right. Actually, that would be with a free action because of the quick thinking. All right, so now I will use haste to get another free action to finish him off, hopefully. And that's still enough. 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't
yeah.
care about -5s because I'm Tony.
All right, so it is dead as well.
And my weapon is reliable.
Isn't it just? Okay, so now I have 2 actions left. Oh, and I did overkill the thing by more than by damage, so I can discard this thing now.
Does that matter?
And it very much does matter because now I can oh yeah, it actually got close. Now I can actually use the action again here. No, I can only do it once per turn. That's right. I can do it the next turn, and I could draw it and speak oath again.
You could
All
Lucky
right.
Cigarette Case, by the way, at some point.
Y-
I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you.
I did do that. I didn't exhaust it.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Um,
I was busy pasting tutorials into chat.
in that case, I forgot about this once per turn because I was totally going to use Unspeakable Oath and get those 2 more clues. But she does take, I guess, 1 horror, and I guess
Yeah, I already put the horror on.
okay. I have a lot less things to do now. I'll draw a card, and then I will spend 3 resources or 2 resources and put down a second high roller.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 3 to get out Jessica Hyde. Comes in play with 2 damage on her. Second action, I'm going to get Arcane Initiate. And I'm going to have the Doom be on there because we're on the Witching Hour.
Nice.
Um,
Then you're gonna draw your weakness and kill the initiate.
let's see. Use Arcane Initiate to look at the top 3 cards. No. Maybe. No. So I will draw the word of command. It came up. And then last action, I'm going to use Sixth Sense. And I'm going to use Spirit of Thaume to give a +2 to that. So I am investigating an 8 versus 5. My suit, but he's not at my location, so I don't have to draw another one.
And you could get a clue from a different location, which might make sense to grab it from here.
Sure.
I might be able to
Okay.
clear that location next turn. Maybe.
So that'll do the damage and horror to Alice again.
Did you get to, you only got 1 clue, right?
Yeah, I only get 1 clue from that.
Wait, didn't you
This
just
is
get
this
another
is
clue
not the
from the
leveled up
location?
one.
Wait, didn't you just get a clue here and then get a clue from another location?
No.
Okay.
This is level 0 Sixth Sense. It only gets 1 clue from another location.
Okay.
All right, so
That's
that
it, right?
is it for me.
You guys get ready?
Take those.
And we do upkeep. And we draw a card for Alice, which is another one of those, and we have to give her, I guess we'll give her damage, because why not? Okay, and that's her discard. Okay, and then we go to 7 Doom, so we advance, and the world ends, right? Okay. Alice leans against a partially demolished building as another ungodly roar rips the air. Her efforts are slowing the shadows from crossing over Arkham, but her body and spirit are being quickly overtaxed. Deal 1 damage or horror to Alice. If resolving this effect would defeat Alice, go to R2. So I guess give her a damage? Because that one thing, I don't know.
So she went from having no damage to horror to having 2 damage to horror in 1 turn.
Alright, Agenda 2, mass consumption. Gratka leads its shadows in consuming any and all material they can claw apart, animal, vegetable, or mineral. A dark void radiates out of their wake, emptier than the void of space. Alice cannot take control of the Cheshire Cat at the end of the enemy phase, blah blah blah. Okay, all the same stuff. Alright, and I guess it is time for Agnes.
All right, Haunting Shade. Patient gets +2 Shroud.
Guess I can put a bounty on that one too. Okay. Um.
Well,
Well. I don't really want to move.
indeed.
So, and I'm not at Alice's location, so I can't use her ability. I could go high roller twice.
Yeah.
I can throw an icon your way.
I think with 2 high rollers, it might not matter. So that would put me at actually I'm not sure if it will or not. Let's
It'll
see. That'll
matter.
put me
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll
So
put you at 6.
that'll put me at 6.
Yeah, you're only up by 3. So
I'll
you won't.
commit an ethereal form to
Yeah,
help.
it's good.
Yeah. I could sure. You definitely use that. So how much? So
Yep.
you give me what?
He gave
One.
you 1 icon. You're up by 4. Oh no! Oh yay!
Ah!
Wow,
Give my 6
there was
resources
a lot riding on that. All right, I'm going
back.
to.
It was.
Okay, this is limits of control. For each weakness in her hand, deal 1 damage or horror to her. For each copy of Shadow Strain in her hand, deal 1 additional horror to her.
Oh, so that's a disadvantage of holding those weaknesses too, then, huh?
Yeah, is that a weakness? It is. So she gets.
Investigators of the group may take any amount of damage and horror dealt to Alice instead as direct damage and direct horror.
Ooh,
So we can choose to soak some of that, and
yeah.
we can choose to
So
soak
she's
that
gonna
instead.
get 2 horror and 1 damage, right? So I'll take one of the damages.
I'll take a horror
Okay.
since I got a lot of soaks already out.
Yep. Does
Oh,
anybody
I
else
can I
want to
can
take?
take.
The guy with the
Can I take-
weakness that does horror is gonna take both.
Good point.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay. I was gonna say I do have a lot of soaks.
Yeah, you do. You took 1 horror, right? So we got 1 more
Yeah.
horror that we're gonna give to her, or somebody else can take it.
I can take it.
Okay.
Okay, does that have to be at her location?
Oh.
No.
Oh, I could have took damage then if you wanted to, instead of you, if you want.
Okay, I'll let you take it. That's fine with me.
All right, and my encounter. Mental exhaustion goes next to the agenda deck. Investigators, including Alice, cannot draw cards during upkeep. Has an additional cost to take the draw action. Take 1 horror.
Oh, I think we did make her draw one when we shouldn't have, but okay. Do we just want to do her weakness again, or
I guess.
just get it out
So
of her
far,
hand? I don't see
E-
anything that's really useful otherwise.
right.
Sure.
All right, let me go and see how this goes. Let's see. I'm just thinking of things right now. Okay, I'm going to evade committing manual dexterity, taking 3 off of Gregory Gry. No, 2 off of Gregory Gry. And I will spend 1, 2, 3 and a high roller. So I am at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 10 because of the moon to beat 5. So 10 to beat 5. And I have to pull another token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. So that ends up being -4, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I succeed by 1. I will daring maneuver to make that succeed by 3. We'll get rid of that curse token. And it means I get to draw 2 cards. I get the 1, 2, 3 from High Roller. I get the 1, 2 from Gregory Gry. I get to draw 2 cards. I did that in the wrong order because of this. And that totally screws up my turn.
Yeah.
That sucks. So I hate that weakness so much. Okay. I was gonna be able to get all the clues. Now I am. Let's see. Well, lockpicks, and I'll take a horror because of this thing. We'll spend. Lockpicks gets me to what? It just gets me to 5, 6, 7, 8 to beat 5. That's not amazing, is it? Gosh, that really messed me up. How many clues are going to be here left? Oh, that's a lot of clues to get. 8 to beat 5. Fuck picks. I really want to be at 9. We're going to beat 5, right? Well,
You 9 versus 5 gets you 4 up. That doesn't beat the -5 though.
yeah, it's not that I want to be sure. It's just that there's a lot of -4s, right? So, or are
Yeah.
there not a lot of? I thought there were. Okay, we'll just commit to look what I found, and we'll put 2 off Gregory Gry. Okay, so I get the 2 resources from Gregory Gry, and I get the clue. And I get to exhaust like a cigarette case. I succeeded by 2, right? Because I was at 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. So I'll get to look at 2 cards.
So did you take a horror?
I did. I did take a horror. I super hate to do this. I'm gonna spend 2 to put down the strange refreshments. All right. Oh man, that weakness just totally messes my deck, and I'm gonna complain about it every time. But I guess this is the last time, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. I've just been tanking this guy, so hopefully that's been valuable. But I had 2 look what I found in my hand, so all I needed to do was to play them both, and I could have cleared out 4 clues. But now I don't have money to play them, so I'm not bitter.
Hmm.
All right, that's me.
All right. Well, I can investigate
Oh,
here.
guess I was on mute.
Oh, go ahead.
Never mind. I was just like, I guess I can go next, and then you started go. Like, but I was on mute, so I guess that's fine. Go ahead.
All right. I will investigate using the Merchant District ability, so that makes it Shroud 4. I'm 4, 5, 6 versus 4. So 2 up. I'll spend 2 into another day, or I mean, Streetwise. So that puts me up by 5. Okay. So I net 2 clues. And a resource. Guess I will spend 2, exhausting Lola to grab another. Then I will investigate at 6v2, 4 up. My hand's getting awfully full. I'll go ahead and play commit Copycat to be 5 up to copy one of Chris's quick thinkings, which puts me 6 up. And that is what? That is -4. So that still succeeds by 2 exactly. So I get the last clue there. Quick thinking gives me another action. I also get a resource. I got the last clue off of that, which gives me a second pip on Hawkeye camera. That flips that location to its normal side. I'll use the quick thinking action and 3 resources to play Pathfinder. I will Pathfinder to here. And with my last action,
Chris, you can put you put your quick thinking in the bottom of your deck now.
I will investigate. I am 4, 5, 6, 7 V5, so I'll spend 2 into Streetwise to be 10 V5. All right, so that gives me 1 resource. Then I use Trish's ability, or I mean 1 clue, and I use Trish's ability to gain the 2nd clue.
Can actually cut out for a minute, but I got the important part.
And it gives me a clue, or a resource from Dr. Milan. And that's me.
Okay. So what was my plan again here? So I think what I want to do is spend 1 action here to spend 3 resources. Put out a cult. Now I'm going to use my free engage on this guy. I will shoot him with the Colt. Uh-oh. Okay, that's enough, and that's a curse token, so it goes away now.
Yeah, they're all gone.
And it's dead. I get this, and then I get a resource. And so now I can use the trigger from Uptown to get a weakness. I will draw this weakness here, the Unspeakable Oath, and then get these 2 clues here.
Nice.
They got stuck for a second here. Okay, and interesting. I thought if only I had another activate here, that would be useful. Instead, I think I will draw a card.
How many actions do you have left? Do you have 2 actions left?
I have 2 actions left.
Okay.
But I really could use some more cards, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to draw a card again. And then I'm going to use haste to draw another card. Okay.
All right. I guess it's my go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use 6 Sense along with Spirit of Athame to investigate. I am 8 versus 5. All right. I'm failing, but I'm paying 1 to Lucky. Level 2 that. So I get the last clue here.
So I'll point out, I might have waited to the very last scenario, and when I had 2 Curiouser and Curiousers on me, but I finally got some clues.
Indeed.
Oh, I got the thing that follows.
What a map for the thing that follows.
Yes.
Actually, we can
put
make him come here, and then Trish can usually. Well, I guess the Grathika makes that easy too as well. All right.
So
I can
second
put a
action.
bounty on him and take care of him.
I guess I'll head over to the Miskatonic University.
Mm-hmm.
Third action, might as well test your Curiouser and Curiouser.
Please do.
All right, 6 versus 3.
Thank
Just
you.
enough.
Yep. Awesome.
So,
You weren't going to handcuff this thing that follows or anything like that, right? No, it's humanoid. Not humanoid.
also, might as well do
Nobody has
Arcane Initiative.
handcuffs anyway.
Ah, damn it. Double damn it.
You
I
can't
mean-
use that kind of language on the internet.
I mean, when you said that, I thought you drew your weakness.
No,
Like that's very mild.
It's more the fact that my stat boosters more often than not show up when I do Arcane Initiate.
Yeah.
And I never get them.
All right. So we don't
Yeah.
draw any cards for upkeep. So keep
And
that
this
in
guy
mind.
has. So upkeep manually.
Yeah, I guess. Like peasants. I don't know how to do it without the upkeep button anymore.
We've gotten lazy.
All right, 1 of 7 Doom, and let's go, Agnes.
Limits of control. Wait,
Oh
this
wait,
is
we
gone now.
should we'll have done a horror to her, I guess. But yeah,
So
that's
many
gone.
button presses without the upkeep.
Okay, so this
Gain
with
source. Yeah.
Shadowy Gorger.
For this location, follow investigators. Oh, the shadow thing that follows should have hunted. Actually, would have hit you.
The
I
one
mean,
right here.
huh?
Wait, first from all investigators, so that would be here.
No, they're all. Oh yeah, it would be because of
Tony.
Tony. Yeah. So you need to take a damage and horror from the thing that follows. All right,
Oh no,
Tony.
my soak. How will they ever soak it?
Uh-oh, guess this place gets more shroud now.
All right, the insatiable shade hunter alert. Horror values are 1 less than Grothinga's damage and horror values. Okay. Because Grothica could be different versions, but since we got the rough version, gotcha. Okay. Do you want to put a thing on that, Tony?
A ring?
Do you want to put a ring on it? I mean, yeah, I won't judge.
Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. Wait, oh here, yeah.
You probably should have put one on Grothica, but anyway.
Didn't know if you could or not.
Yeah, you
if
can.
we're fighting him.
Yep.
Are we actually gonna be fighting him?
We don't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know either of those answers, so.
All right,
I
we have
guess-
a hunting shade, so I don't know if you want to put a thing on that either.
I also have a Storm of Spirits, so you might want to hold back on that.
Okay. Fair
on this
enough.
one, okay. I won't put a ring on that one.
All right. So the problem, the problem with the Storm of Spirits is that unless you want to evade Grothica, if I'm evading Grothica, that's a problem. Unless you want me to evade the Insatiable Shade first.
If I go first, I can evade Grathica and get both clues with one action.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, that seems okay.
more power
And
to
if
you.
you throw a spirits, there'll still be enough left over for me to actually still shoot him, right?
Yeah,
The-
that I won't be able to finish off the Insatiable Shade.
Yeah, the Haunting Shade will aggro onto somebody, though. So is that okay? Is that going to mess up you, Chris, if you get that guy on you?
Okay. I don't think so.
Well, Chris isn't on there yet.
Yeah.
It's at our location.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's
Stop
on
trying
me,
to
that's
cheat, Daniel.
if it's on me, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I will then spend 2 to play Breaking and Entering. So I get to add my agility value of 5 to my investigative 7. All right, 12v5.
I think that does it.
Yep. So that gives me 1 clue and allows me to automatically evade something. So I'll automatically evade Grafnica, and then use Trish's ability to grab the other clue, which then drops the Haunting Shade onto less.
And we flip
Um,
over the
And we flip over the location, and I gain a resource,
and we advance.
and a pickpocketing twice, and I gain a token on the Hawkeye folding camera. I'll draw. Let's see, for pickpocketing. Oh, I'm really short on resources. I'll pick up a resource. I'll actually pick up 2 resources.
We have to advance. It's forced.
Yep.
With Alice attempting to repel her own dreams from the real world, you focus on your memories of the people and places of Arkham. Each routine sound, unique scent, and memorable hallmark of the city call helps to separate the two worlds and redefine the boundaries. As you peel away the Wonderland from Arkham, the impossible jumble that you left behind in Northside and downtown districts begin to rearrange. The overwhelming darkness begins to concentrate at a spot where Alice's house once appeared, each shadow being drawn inevitably toward it. Grathnica stutters as if attempting to exist in multiple realities at once, bellowing with abominable fury as it is too drawn towards the growing void. Put the set aside Northside, Downtown, Easttown, and vacuous void locations into play. Move each investigator to Easttown. Flip Brathka and move it to the vacuous void. Discard all other enemies and remove each other location from the game. Okay,
Oh.
so
So much for that Storm of Spirits.
Yeah.
all right.
Good thing you went first.
So we all go to Northside.
It said to put new ones into play.
Yeah, North Side, East Town, and Vacuous Void. Vacuous?
What about downtown? That too, right? North side, downtown, east town, and vacuous void. And then all these other locations go away, right?
Yeah.
And we discard the enemies?
Yes.
Oh. Does it say non-weakness enemies?
Discard all other enemies.
Yep, so goodbye thing that follows. Does that say yeah, it's not defeated, it says discarded, so
Right.
hey, that's neat.
Oh, bye bounty. Well, we'll get my bounty back on that one then.
We also need to flip Grathnica.
Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out these the locations in the midst of an autosave. Okay. So we
I
get
think it's just in a square.
is it a square?
Wait. I mean,
Hold on. We'll
like
get
you
it.
could use those that setup.
I haven't deleted them. Right? So is it like this?
I think so.
Okay.
Everything's connected to everything else, right?
Looks like it.
Am I-
Okay. Yep. Okay, and then we are at Easttown, or what? Where will we go? Move each investigator to Easttown. So. By the way, we didn't actually play a card for her. We should have played one. So. Which one would we have chosen?
In hindsight, probably maybe the Queen's Justice,
All right, we'll
since
just
we had all
With
those enemies
hindsight-
at the start.
yeah, we'll just say we did
We
that.
really shouldn't have done it with hindsight.
Okay, so
So
hold on
now
a second.
we
All right.
flip.
Flip Grathika. Okay. And put it here. Okay, so it is a 5/6/5. Gets +6 health per investigator. Cannot be defeated by damage. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. At the end of the enemy phase, if it's ready, add 1 doom to the current agenda.
So when he flipped, did he unexhaust?
I doubt it.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. And then through though the void is that everything that we're supposed to do? Yep. Okay. And then we get though the void draws the shadows and last vestiges of Alice's dream. Grathika resists this pull. Its continued howls reverberating in your bones. Its indescribable voice speaks to a primal fear within you. But the only way to survive the nightmare is to banish the Eater of Dreams. At the start of the Investigator phase, the investigators as a group must choose and play one card from Alice's hand. Same thing. Then you may move Alice to any connecting location. When you discover any meta clues, even if your location has no clues on it, you may place that many of your clues on Graphica instead of your clues. If there are more clues on Graphica, then it has remaining health advance. All right. So, okay, so we still have all of our clues.
Yes, it's just whenever whenever we would get clues from our locations, we can instead move clues onto him. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah. Okay. So then
But is it one that you have?
it says your clues.
Yeah. Okay. So, alrighty then.
All right. So I will Pathfinder to Graphica's location. I will, this is my second action, investigate.
Oh, this is a good location.
Yep. I am.
So, do you think effects like look what I found work here? Like you fail and you can get 2 clues? I guess they do.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
So I'm 7v6. I will spend 2 into Streetwise to be 10v6. And -5. All right, well, that fails, unfortunately. So I will try that again with my last action. Okay, skull is more total damage.
We can cancel the skull if you want.
-4 still succeeds exactly.
Okay. All right.
So that allows me to move 1, and then that location lets me move 1 more. So it's 2 clues on him.
Have you used your ability this round?
I did. That was during my first
Okay.
action.
Okay.
That's how I was
As
exhausted.
okay.
And then I did successfully investigate, so I gain a resource. That's me.
All right. So this is it says when you discover any meta clues, even if your location has no clues on it. So I think like look what I found would work. It says discover 2 clues at your location. So yeah. Okay. I think I could do that.
So all we need to do is just make sure we have more clues than its remaining health. So
Right.
attacking it and putting clues on would work either way.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. Let's see. It's my go. I'm just going to do some quick investigates to get rid of the clues I have currently.
And I can't throw a bounty on it in order to, while it's actually just when it's just flipping, right? It had been in the very beginning of
No,
the game.
it would add in the beginning of the game. Yeah. It's got 6 times 5, right? So
36.
30 health.
Oh yeah, 30 health.
We'll just count it down. So what is it? It's defeated when if there are more clues than it has remaining health. Okay, so we got to get this number above this number.
Right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So let me go. I'm crowds 3. So I am going to use 6 cents. Might as well use Spirit of Thuming. So I am 8 versus 3. -1.
Did you move?
No, I'm
Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to be at its location, right?
Doesn't say anything about being at its location.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. I will investigate with 6 cents again. I am 6 versus 3 this time. -2. That's fine. So there's another clue. And investigate. Right. And that is it for me. So Peter and Jessica will heal up.
All right, so it's at 5. Get his health down to 5. All right. I'll go ahead and go, I think. I will lockpicks this area. So we are, and I will put 2 off Gregory Gry. So we're at 8v3. Skull is -4, right? That's unfortunate. All right.
Wait, we have the dodo, right?
Oh, yeah. Can I use it?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And that, so yeah, that gives me 2 resources. So good. Good. And then that makes me succeed by a lot. Because I was at 8v3, so succeed by 5. So we'll use this. 5. That's first action. All right. So I get a clue. So I get to put one of my clues on. Okay. Then I will move into here, and then I'll take a. Oh, I exhausted the wrong thing. I'll take a shot with the Derringer. I am at. I'll use this to add my combat. So my combat is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 5. Okay. Sure. 9 versus 5. And what is that? That's -4? Right? So
Yep.
I succeed on the dot, right? So we will play Daring Maneuver to do 2 damage.
I thought we were gonna be using the king.
Yeah. We are. That's it for me. Oh, and this is actually I had 1, 2, 3 resources. Okay.
I'll go
That's it.
next.
Yep.
All right, so I'll take an action to move. Then I will. So right now it is a 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9v5. Just to try to be safer, I will spend 3 resources and play high roller. Okay, so that means I was up by 6. So I'll let me draw 6 cards and discard 1 or 5. So 1. Okay. So that's then I'll play a second action here, or another action. Attack with the axe again. I'll spend those 3 resources, which I didn't put back yet, to play high roller again. And attack with the axe. Okay, that's still enough. So
All right.
then
So
I'll
you've done
use
how?
haste.
You done 4 damage to it, right?
Actually, that last one I pulled a 0, so that can do an extra damage for that.
Nice. Okay.
The Vorpal Blade. So that's 5 damage.
I marked it.
Okay, then I'll play haste and then attack again with the axe. 4 up. So that's 2 more damage.
When you
And then I'm gonna
say-
play
When you
what?
say axe, do you mean the Vorpal Blade?
Yeah, blade. Yes, the Vorpal Blade. Sorry, this isn't the axe. I'm getting that and the other story asset confused. Okay, and then I'm going to play Ace in the Hole to get 3 more actions. And use the axe again.
Blade.
The blade. Maximum number of chess enemies. There are no chess enemies in play. Is this the right? This isn't the right card.
It's
Look at
minus
the new one.
it's -4. You succeeded.
What? Oh, wait, how did I give myself a blindfold somehow? What did I do? What did I hit for that?
It's Control B. Or
Okay.
actually, it's just B. Turns out.
All right. So
I
I-
four is fine. That's 2 more damage to him
Yep.
then.
I did it.
And then second action here. That's another. Actually, 3 more damage.
Okay.
And then the third action. It is a failure.
Still,
He has
quite a bit of
retaliate,
damage.
but he's evaded. Sorry, what was that, Les?
Exhausted.
I
Yeah.
said still, that's quite a bit of damage.
And hey,
You cut out, Chris.
Might be connection issues.
yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
And then I will exhaust Chuck and spend T resources and play 1-2 punch and get the +2 bonus. So let's draw it again. And that is how many Wonderland locations are there in
It's
play?
-4. It's -4.
Okay, so that still passes, and then
That's 1-2 punch. That's 1 damage.
that's one.
Right?
That's 1 damage. Yep.
Okay.
And then for the 2 damage,
Oh.
oh,
Hey, at least
and actually for the last one of -4, actually I forgot to do my cigarette case in any of them. I gotta do it for the. I guess
That's
that's
fine.
okay.
Whatever.
I mean, you brought him down to half health in one
Okay.
turn.
All
That's
right.
nothing to sneeze about.
He's just wondering if he can use his lucky cigarette case.
No, I realized I should have used it earlier. I should have used it in the first ones, but it's okay.
All right. That's everybody, right?
Yeah. Though now the Queen's Justice fires.
Yeah. Deal 1 damage to each enemy in play. So he's down to 14. All right. All right. She draws up.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's upkeep now.
That's fun. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. We are at 2 of 7 Doom. And starting with Agnes.
Mental exhaustion.
That's about how I feel right now.
Okay. All right. From furthest location. So
Doesn't matter anywhere. Actually, yeah, doesn't matter. Actually, doesn't matter. All right. I think we're gonna just kill it this turn anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right. Living. Oh, hey, a victory point. Abomination gets +2 shroud. Each location connected gets +1 shroud. Okay. Massive. We didn't need a VP enemy here.
yeah, the VP4.
It's probably just in the encounter set. Well, this is interesting. So he's at 6. We have to do how much damage to him? 8 damage to him to win? No. It has to be more than. but we've got all these enemies as a problem. Did you want to put a bounty on any of these guys? I think you were just gonna want to murder Grathica, right?
That was my thought, unless
Yeah.
you think that's not going to be viable.
I mean, how much damage can you do to it? With you've got haste, so
You know, so probably around, um, probably just 8 though, to be honest.
Well, 8 will finish it off.
8 will bring us to more. We have to actually get to 9, but I'm sure I could do the last one. So yeah, do it. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so first action, axe again.
The axe again. This is not an axe.
They're not axe again. Okay, so reveal another token. That's still fine.
Reveal another token.
Okay.
No, that's not a reveal another token.
It's not.
Do I have the wrong card here?
No, you draw.
Oh, okay.
You drew tablet.
Anyway, so either way, yeah, yes.
I apply the damage. You're good.
For the second action, okay, it's 2 more. Use haste. Let's draw again. Skull's fine. And I guess,
We should have done a Alice thing, but I guess it doesn't matter.
and just to make sure here.
Okay.
Okay, that was with haste, right? So that's the third one. And a fourth one here.
Oh, I already applied it, but okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're down to
we did
6.
that.
So, okay, so we should have
So
done an Alice thing. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
we did that one.
yeah, we'll just bring her here because why not? Okay, I'm going to. I'll try to do the last damage, which I'm pretty sure I can do. I will use the Derringer. I will put 1, 2, 3 into High Roller.
Kill stealer.
I will do this. I am kill stealing. It's very on brand for Rogue. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 5. What is that? That's -4, right? That's 1
Yep.
damage. That's all we needed. 1 damage. Bam! And we advance. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Amid the rushing vacuum of the darkness, through the wavering fissure, Grathica claws at Arkham greedily. Each time you repel the monster, drawing from your recent experiences to weaken its grip through the dimensions. Alice focuses every fiber of her will on maintaining stability while you unravel the portal and sever Grathica's attachment to Arkham. Weary minutes pass until finally a breakthrough. The shadowy abomination falls through the endless void, still reaching toward you with empty hunger. It's through, Alice cries, though you cannot make a reply before the rift sutures itself shut and a ripple bursts forth from the point of exit, knocking you off your feet. And we get our 5. Thrown to the ground from the force of the collapsing rift, you hunker down as the gale force whips around you. Reality is reordering in a fantastic event, a complete reversal of the chaos that briefly collapsed the north side and downtown districts. You dig your fingers into the gaps of the cobblestones, holding on for dear life amid the chaos. From a nearby lamppost, Alice looks at you with uncertainty, and your eyes meet for a brief second before your vision is blinded with a dazzling light. When your eyes open next, you are greeted by the drab wallpaper and dim lighting of St. Mary's hospital rooms. You sit up unsteadily, memories of your last moments of the battle hazy and scattered. There are spiders all around you. Wait, nope, that's a different campaign. Your thoughts aren't fully sorted by the time a nurse enters with a small meal for you. You're awake already. Can you remember the last thing that happened to you? You probe with general questions, trying to figure out what just happened to Arkham, but the nurse isn't concerned in the least. The shadows, the brief overlap with the Wonderland, and the distorting chaos all fail to get any reaction out of her other than a suspicious smile. Now it's none of my business, but you really ought to be more careful if you're drinking anything stronger than water. Next time, you could end up with more than a few bruises. Don't worry, your secret is safe here. I do enjoy a glass of champagne when I can afford it. You attempt to reason with the nurse, but she simply pats you on the head and insists you eat. Frustration takes a back seat to practicality, and you accept the food reluctantly, although you still insist you be given a newspaper as soon as possible. So we record the investigators separated Alice's dreams from the real world. Grathika and its shadows are banished from Arkham. Each investigator suffers one physical trauma and mental trauma as the journey through Wonderland has seriously affected them. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X in the victory display, and the investigators win. So we have won the campaign. Epilogue. You scour the newspaper in the days you are confined to the hospital bed for recovery. Throughout all of them, you can't find any mention of the catastrophic events that nearly consumed Arkham. You had hoped to preserve the city as much as possible, but it's almost insulting how little remains to prove your mission a success. The possibility of it all being an invention of your own mind occurs, but you have no time to consider before the nurse returns to your bedside. Excuse me, but if you're feeling well enough, a visitor is here to see you. You sit up in bed with a surge of excitement as Alice enters your room with a small smile. You both wait for the nurse to give you some privacy before she clasps your hand tightly. You've done it, Alice breathes, trying not to shout for joy. The relief on her face is plain to see, and she looks far better than she did when you first saw her on the train and in the asylum. I truly can't thank you enough, especially as the evidence of all your struggle has been returned to Wonderland. You've done me and the world at large an incredible service. You assure Alice that most of your adventures seem to escape the public's eye, but you would have done it all again in spite of the risks. Alice settles down at your bedside, and for a brief moment her smile drips with sadness. You ask Alice how she's been holding up amid all this as the key piece of Garathica's plot. I don't know. I don't quite know yet, she replies with a far-off look in her eye. I may never be the same again after all that happened, and this may not be the end. I know that the shadows aren't gone for good. I can still feel them grasping at the edges of my dreams. Alex looks back to you gratefully, and her smile returns. But for the first time in over a decade, I can sleep without fear, both for myself and for the world around me. You look back at your journey through Wonderland, and you ask Alice about what has befallen her strange dreams. If there are 19 tally marks, skip to Wonders Never Cease. Okay. Wonderland has never been better, Alice declares happily. They may all be mad, but I've come to love each of them dearly for all their faults, and I am even more deeply indebted to you for protecting and even teaching them at great personal risk. Alice embraces you with a grateful hug, taking care not to press on your injuries. Well, we get 8 bonus experience and proceed to Alice's fate. Alice's fate. But please tell me more of what happened while you were in Wonderland, Alice pries gently. Even if nobody else in the world believes the sacrifices you made for them, I know them to be true. You begin to weave the tale of your journey, and Alice listens intently as if hearing of Wonderland for the first time again. You soon discover that your audience has doubled as the ethereal grin of the Cheshire Cat appears above Alice's shoulder, and its head materializes from time to time, listening as eagerly as Alice herself. The minutes pass until finally the nurse intrudes once more. I'm afraid the visiting hours have ended, she says cheerfully, before ducking out to pass the same message onto other rooms. Alice rises with a final clasp of your hands, resolution clear on her face. I've decided, she states plainly, I'm going to remain here in Arkham. You raise your eyebrow in surprise. Few people who know the mysteries and horror of this town live to recount them, and few still willingly face more. I've learned from several others in the city that here Arkham has many mysteries of its own. If I can help to solve even one of them, then perhaps I can begin to repay your kindness and bravery. Alice joins the investigators of Arkham. Use a Seeker version of her investigator card to play as Alice in other campaigns. Oh.
Wow.
There's the Seeker version of her card. So I guess they included that. So you get a custom investigator. I don't know what this is, but anyway.
Yeah, but it's kind of only legal in other custom campaigns.
I mean, whatever. It's your collection. You can do what you want. I wonder if we were supposed to do something with these, but I never saw anything. Oh, I wonder if it's... No. I wonder if we missed a thing. Anyway. Okay, well, that was cool. So, our first custom campaign. So...
Yeah, this turned out really well.
Yeah, I had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was well
Yes.
done.
So I think they did a good job with this one. I would like to play Parallel Skids again when I don't have that weakness. It really
I'm sorry.
fouled up what I was trying to do. So Going from lots of resources to minimal resources. Anyway, I do have to go put a kiddo to bed. Do we want to? Did you guys want to play Root tonight? Do you want to call it and we'll play it next week? Do you want to talk about the next campaign? What do you want to do?
I'm up either way.
I'm flexible.
I am tired.
Well, let's just call it an evening then, and next week we can just play Root, and then after that we'll have another campaign to jump into.
All right.
And we're doing. So I'm doing Blessed Diana. I know he's doing Blessed
Calvin.
Calvin. So I know you guys still figuring out what you're doing. I'm going. I'm completely enemy management focused with Diana. No cluing at all. So
Okay,
Okay.
I have built a Dark Horse Clover. What's
Preston?
his name? Preston, yes.
oh, nice. Okay, excellent. I like it. So Chris, you can just figure out anywhere in there that you want to go. You have 2 weeks to figure it out. So.
Okay.
So, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this custom campaign. You can get this on Tabletop Simulator if you can find Tabletop Simulator. If you're looking for Tabletop Simulator, contact me on Discord or Facebook, and I will maybe let you know where it is. But I think they're going to eventually be printing this so that you can actually print this out and play it. Which would be my preferred way. I would love to actually play it. You know,
Cool.
once this comes out, I would like to be able to print this out and we can play it live. And I believe our next campaign will be the Dream Eaters, but we're going to do the Waking side as a standalone, and we're going to be adding in side scenarios to make it a 7 or 8 scenario campaign. That is my understanding, although things may change. So anyway, thanks for watching, and